And it's Ken Kreitzer for Talking Business and CVSI Services. We're at Providence College today at the dedication of the new Art and Patricia Ryan Center for Business Studies, and have a chance to talk with a good friend, Dan Horne, as a professor of marketing here at PC. And Dan, it's great to see you. What's the day like for you?
This has been a long time coming, Ken, to see the Providence College come together and put together a great new building that integrates the liberal arts with the business curriculum. It's just been a great day for PC. To see Mr. and Mrs. Ryan here, it's just been spectacular, and I know they're proud, and we're all proud to be Friars today.
Absolutely, I feel exactly the same way. You were very much instrumental in one of the first steps in this, in the college applying for the AACSB Accreditation, the international standard for business schools, which the college achieved a few years. Why is that? Why was that an important step toward building the business school here at Providence College?
Well, AACSB Accreditation is sort of the gold standard in business education. It makes sure that we have a curriculum that's legitimized by schools all over the country, and it really is an advantage to our grads to be able to go out and say they're with an AACSB accredited school. It gives them a step up, if you will, in people respecting the degree and people understanding that there's enough consistency that it's going to be a well-trained, thoughtful individual who graduates from that. And put on top of that the Dominican background and the liberal arts education they receive at Providence College, they really bring two things to the table. They bring the high standards of a great business education along with a Dominican liberal arts education that teaches them to think and to really be part of the community.
Absolutely, and this fabulous building opened up in January, and it's so attractive, and it implements so much modern teaching technology. What's really special about this new building that Art and Patricia Ryan led the donation on?
Well, what's interesting is that teaching is, as business has evolved, teaching has evolved, and teaching business is now about, we understand more that you have to have active learning classrooms and active learning for people to actually integrate the information and take it in and really remember it. Gone are the days of just studying a textbook, taking a test, listening to somebody up on a stage, sort of the sage on the stage model, and now there's an understanding that the more active it is, that means experiential learning, that means case studies, that means working together in teams and collaboratively on project sets. All that comes together and it makes it a more memorable experience, and it creates a situation where people are going to really internalize the information they learn, and it's not just textbook learning, which tends to be in and then out as soon as you take the exam. This is the things that information and processes that we learn here in an active learning situation, which will stay with people for their whole lives.
Absolutely, and just what were some of the key topics that you might have covered in your classes this year that the students really reacted to? There's so much going on in the world of business. What were some of the key topics this past semester?
Well, I'm teaching in the Civ program right now, so that's the Development of Western Civilization program, and I teach a class with a neurobiologist and a philosopher, and it's called Persuasion, but it's really about the mind, the brain, and marketing, and how those things come together. And it's interesting, you can go back to the classics, you can go back to Aristotle, and Aristotle writes extensively on how to persuade people, and his lessons are valuable today in terms of how people react to stories, how people react to information, why you have to be credible in delivering your story, and why you have to have not only facts and rational information, but you need the emotional content as well. One of the things, though, that this brings up is the ability for deception. Marketers have the potential, because people are trusting, because people are good-natured, that marketers have the ability to deceive them at times. And so one of the big lessons for the class is to be wary as a consumer and to be ethical as a marketer, to produce information that helps consumers make decisions that are best for themselves, not for the companies they work for.
Dan Horne is an Associate Dean here at Providence College in the School of Business, Professor of Marketing. Great to see you. You've been teaching here and have done so much for Providence College. Thank you for all that you've done, and it must be a very proud day for you.
Absolutely, Ken, and we're grateful for the support that our alums have given us, and members of the Fryer family are really what we do it for. This is a fantastic place because of the students, and even the students who grow up and become successful. But they're all still members of the Fryer family, and you know, the faculty here will do anything for them because they're such great kids.
It's great to see you, and great to be part of it. Great to be a Fryer today, as Bob Driscoll always says. Dan Horne, Associate Dean, School of Business here at Providence College. Great to see you, and we'll look forward to staying in touch. This is Ken Kreitzer for CBSI Services and Talking Business in Providence, Rhode Island.